All right, we're going to turn this Word document that you see in front of you um, into a form letter, which just means we can insert all kinds of names into this space right here with very little effort. And the just so you see how this template is built, the outside edge, this top title, and the bottom section is all one single graphic. And then the middle section is built of three editable text boxes. So you'll be able to change this if you ever want to. You'll be able to change any of the words in this box whenever you want. And it's this text box right here we're going to turn into a form letter. So to do that, we're going to go up to the word mailings in the menu. And one of the choices in mailings is to insert a merge field. That does not appear at first. It will be grayed out. And you won't really see that until you select a recipient list. And so I have already done that, so I'm going to redo that step. So once you go to mailings, go straight to select recipients and use the tiny caret that points down and say, I am going to use an existing list. And this is just a list of student first names and last names that someone in the office can generate for you. And I say, I'm going to use a list of names. I'm going to look in my documents folder and wow, I don't know why it's not showing as all lit up, but here's the here's the group that I need. It's a Excel file, fifth grade names from this year, and I say open it. And it says, this could be risky if you don't know who made that Excel file. Do you want to go ahead? And I say yes. Now it's asking if there are multiple sheets in the Excel file. There aren't. It's just one sheet. And am I trying to limit it to a certain range? I am not. I just want it to be the entire worksheet. So really all I have to do in this is say OK. And now that list of names is attached to this document. We can't see any of them yet. And that's where we move from selecting recipients to inserting merge fields. So I'm going to put my mouse right here where it says first, and I am going to insert, and this is a first name of a kid, insert Samir. And you'll notice it's got these European quote marks around it. Now I'm going to highlight the word last and insert the last name field. So this is kind of in test mode. It says this certifies that Samir Abdiraham has successfully completed the educational program. To see other student names, you press the button that says preview results. And now you can see that it's got Akram's name, and I can start clicking through all of the different names that are going to appear. So the merge is working. There is one thing wrong, and that is there's no space between these two. So I'm going to double click this area, get my mouse between those two names, and add a single space. And when I go back to mailings and start clicking through more of the names, now I can see that it is correctly laid out. So I do want a space between the two merge fields. So this looks like it's going to work fine. The box right here is plenty wide to get some of the very long student names that are in here. I've seen a few triple names. There's one. So everything seems like it's going to be fine. And this is where I do the final step, which is click on that little caret and say, I'm going to work on this as individual documents. And when you click there, an entirely new document appears in front of the one that we were just working on. And this is the merged collection of 100 and whatever certificates. Each one has a different name on it. And that's exactly what I want, because now I can just go to File, Print, and I will have the certificates for the entire grade level without having to type every single one of those kids' names. The following year, all you'll have to do is go to this graduation template, change the date on it, and attach yourself to the new spreadsheet. So I think it'll go pretty nicely.